This tutorial is about Microsoft Reading Coach, and I will briefly show you what it is and why it's a great AI companion in our English courses. First of all, it's a free tool. It's completely free, right? You can use it from your institutional account or from your private account. So when you click on this, right, there is a link to coach.microsoft.com and you select Get Started. Again, you can choose a personal account, meaning that you can log in with your personal Gmail or any other account. Also, your students can log in with their personal email address, and you can also use your school account as a lecturer, as a teacher, as a faculty member. With a school account, you will be able to generate activities for your students and send them the link to your suggested activities. So I'm logging in with my Western Galilee College account. I'm showing it to you on purpose. I wanted to record from the beginning to show you how you log in and that you have two options. But I could have also used my own personal Gmail address and it works as well. I don't think you can have a teacher option when you don't use an institutional account. So as a faculty member, you have two options here. I will enlarge my screen so you can go and see the student mode. So when students access it from their personal account, they will see this, they will see their progress bar, they will see an option to create a story using AI, they will see an option to read something from the Microsoft library, and they will see an option to add their own passage. So this is the wonderful option that I am exploring in my teaching, in my English teaching, because I think it's a really powerful way for students to practice to read something they are planning to say. It's a kind of pre-speaking practice to avoid pronunciation mistakes, and it works for all levels. Obviously, it's crucial to learn to read from the lower level, but even at higher level, proficiency level, like advanced students, they sometimes learn new words. They're supposed to be learning new vocabulary words in our courses, so they need to learn how to pronounce them correctly. And some of the reading assignments, some of the specialized texts may have this advanced kind of language that they need to practice and see a kind of personalized feedback on their own reading and pronunciation. So this is what Microsoft Coach is about. So as a student, okay, if I needed to prepare for my class presentation, even if I used, let's say, AI, ChatGPT to generate the script of what I'm going to say, I would go and practice my script with this tool, okay? So this is just an example, right, using a script. So let me just take something else. I have notes for Microsoft Reading Coach summary, which I will share with you under this video. But I'm going to use a paragraph from this summary to demonstrate how it works. So I'm pasting something. This could be, again, a script for the student presentation. This could be a dialogue, right? A model dialogue that you want your students to practice, to perform, right? To simulate in class. Maybe they want to practice before they perform in front of others to see that they pronounce all the words correctly. Maybe you just want them to learn all the new words, like in a list of words, just to pronounce them correctly again, because this tool does exactly that. It supports the students' reading accuracy and pronunciation accuracy. So I'm going to allow the use of my microphone, and it's asking me whether I'm ready to read right away. I can say start. I can say that I'm ready, and I will read what I see on my screen. I can also say wait, not yet. First of all, let me show you the text that I inserted. It's now kind of teleprompter ready, right? It's a different mode, and it's very big letters, very convenient to read, and I will do my best to pronounce, or maybe I will make some mistakes on purpose, and we'll see how it works and identifies difficulties in pronunciation. Let's say I wanted to understand how to read this or that word. So for example, this is I'm a student, this is a new word to me. I don't know how to pronounce it. So how about
Syllabification.
checking before I read? I want to hear how to pronounce the word syllabification.
Syllabification.
Okay, let's see, how do I pronounce this word? And you see that some words even have like illustration to illustrate their meaning.
Pronunciation.
All right, now I'm going to say that I'm ready to read and you will see what happens. So again, the tool provides immediate feedback on your pronunciation, reading anything, right? You can put your own text. And then there is a follow-up activity to fix the pronunciation of the words that you mispronounce, right? So let's see. Ready? Start reading. What it is, a free AI-powered reading fluency tool from Microsoft Education. Learners read aloud while the app gives real-time feedback, pronunciation, syllabification, pace, accuracy, and then offers targeted practice on tricky words. It now exists as a standalone web or app experience in addition to being embedded in Immersive Reader. So I will continue and also say that this can be accessed from, obviously from the internet, but also from students' phones, smartphones. They can literally go into this tool and practice whatever they need to say with the tool and receive personalized feedback. So Microsoft suggests that I need to improve the pronunciation of the following words: pronunciation, experience, syllabification. Overall, my pronunciation accuracy here results as 92. We'll see it's accent sensitive, okay? Let's face it, we're not expecting our students to reach 90 or 100, of course. Native speakers will not get 100. So, but it is a nice kind of feedback, immediate feedback. So what can you do now to improve the accuracy? You have an option to practice tricky words, right? That the program identified as me not pronouncing them clearly enough. I can also go and read something else or read again to try and improve the score from 92% to hopefully higher. So let's practice the difficult words.
Practice makes progress. Select any word to keep growing your skills.
So how about experience?
When you're ready, press the microphone and read the word out loud. Experience.
Okay, so I have here the word button, experience, and now I will record myself. Experience.
You're making your brain stronger. Nice work.
All right, and then students go on. They go over the list of all the words that they found difficult.
Practice makes progress.
Okay,
Select.
here you can also say I'm done. So each student will have their own identified complex words, or words that they mispronounce, which they can practice, and then they can read the passage again. So when I click on it, read again, I get the same passage. I don't need to insert anything, and I just start reading and hopefully get a better grade this time. So this is how students can actually work with this tool on their own, and a way for us to track their work, to track their practice. If you want to make it like a mandatory homework assignment or something like that, you can explain what it is, send them a link to Coach, Microsoft Reading Coach. They will record their interaction just like I'm recording right now in Zoom. Students will do the same. They'll go into their free Zoom account, right? Start the recording, go into Coach, work inside their assignment, record the whole thing, finish the Zoom session, finish the recording, and send you the link that proves that they actually practiced with the tool. And then you can, record it in your gradebook as submitted, not submitted, and so on. So this could be also part of your routine requirements, course requirements, evaluation even, and so on and so forth. But it is really, really powerful. So I also have a document here that I prepared for you that explains the essence of Microsoft Reading Coach for EPIK and how it can be used, some ideas, really a nice summary to go over. Finally, I'll show you how to create like teacher-centered assignments, right? So as a teacher, I want my students to read a particular paragraph in an article and see how they, how they're doing, how their pronunciation is it literally can work in any level again, right? It depends on the difficulty level of the text. Or maybe you want them to practice like an elevator pitch or something, and you give them a sample elevator pitch or description of a company that they need to learn to read, and there are lots of like specialized words that you're teaching them, and you want to make sure that they learn how to pronounce them correctly. So this would be the use case where teachers can generate their own new assignment inside the reading coach, and it works the following way. Just click on the new. You give the name of the task here. So do the same just for the sake of speed. So we'll insert the name of the task. I will give you 1 week deadline, right? You can set up deadline. You can say that you're creating a single passage as a teacher. Let's say reading practice. And single passage. Now I will create a passage, right? You can go and select a passage from the Microsoft library, but my idea is that I have something that I want my students to read, something specific that I have chosen. So I will copy the paragraph that I want them to read. I will insert it here, and I will insert the title. I will also insert the title here as well, just in case. Now it's ready. I'll go next. This is what it's going to look like for my students to review. Okay, and I've reviewed it. Now I get the code, which I can share with my students. So basically, I would just go and copy this link and put it in my learning management system, LMS Moodle, or whatever else you may choose. So I'll copy the link. Done. Okay, so I have it now among the list of my different assignments. So I can always go back and find this link. So right, go get join link or code. I can always go back and find this link in the list of my assignments. And now once I've shared this with my students, they will be joining with the link, and I will see the number of students who joined it. So when I go inside, I will see the list of students, how much they completed, correct, the percentages of accuracy and all that. So this is free. You do not have to be signed in kind of any specific environment. They have a very similar tool inside Teams in Microsoft, but this is like an independent website, app, free, absolutely free. There is no subscription needed. Really, really nice. And I think suitable for our students to practice their correct pronunciation before their speaking assignments, like presentations, speeches, dialogues, and so on and so forth. So enjoy the tool. It's great. It's called Reading Coach, but actually I think it's a speaking coach for foreign language EFL learners. Add your own passage, add whatever you need to practice, show it to your students, and I hope this is helpful. See you in the next tutorial.